Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis.
I never went down no alleyway.
He says, "Sir, are you sure that's correct?" I mean, he says, "Just so we all know here," and again, this is the monitor who seems like he's in charge. He says, "Assault to a slink is a serious allegation, and the punishment is a fine of 2,000 gold, and all of your arms and equipment will be confiscated. So before I render any sort of arrest, we have to make darn sure that this exactly happened. So do you have any witnesses?" And he goes off about the people in the area, and he's just all like, all right. And he says, "And sir, this morning you haven't been to any alleyways that you can speak of or anything like that?"
Nope. I visited 2 places, and that was it. Otherwise, I walked right down the streets.
What were those 2 places that you were visiting this morning, sir?
I visited the bakery. I walked upon the bakery, and when I got there was 4 were your monitors. They came there. They were investigating some kids throwing bullying
stones
a slink, and they were inquiring who the kids were.
So he looks over at another monitor, and that monitor and another monitor off on the side just kind of nods his head, and he was all like, "We conducted that investigation this morning," and he was all like, "Okay." And if I go to the baker, is he going to say that you were there? Did you purchase goods for him?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good enough. He hands you your papers, and he tells the common guy, he was all like, "I don't have any reason to do an arrest. Sir, you may be mistaken on what you saw." And this guy, he gets kind of flustered in the face, and he's just all like "Fine!" and he walks off, and the monitor's just kind of shaking his head, and he just looks at you and looks at your 2 characters, Nick's, and he's just all like, "All right, gentlemen, you're free to go, but you're being watched. So,
just nods.
have your keep your manners about you. You hear me?"
Well, they don't keep their walking tank by that.
Yes, sir.
So,
And what's caused trouble, they're having to deal with a walking tank.
right.
I have no weapons out.
So,
You can call me.
all right. So he just said he says, "All right, see you later." And then you guys continue to walk off towards the farm. I'd like a spot check.
Trouble there, bud.
Yeah.
What did he say?
You're not trying to cause us problems.
I don't know.
You know we're told not to do anything stupid, right? You remember that?
I didn't do anything stupid.
Just saying, look at this. Now they have us monitored.
I figured we were being watched, the whole time. Anyway, someone's is watching us. They don't want us here.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Can I please get a spot check from all 3 of you? All 3 of the characters, please.
Alright, so Rizler got a 14, but Tork only got a 7.
I got a 9.
You got a 9? Okay. So who got the 14?
Rizler, my thief.
Oh, okay. So he is, while you guys are walking away, and basically while you guys are going out, out to the fields, you will definitely notice what looks like a patrol of about anywhere from 4 to 6 at a time of monitors that seem to, they're kind of shadowing you, is what you would guess. probably not surprised by that from this last interaction. So,
Hey, Tork, Raze, let's go down this alley just real quick and see if we can get out of sight. We need to get away.
Why are we going down an alley? That's what he said. We stay in the middle road. We have a complete alibi. We're out in the open. Everybody can see us, and they can't say we were in an alley where anything can happen in an alley. We have no recourse or no witnesses.
Fine, we'll sit over on the road then.
Huh?
he said fine. Yeah. It's alright. They just seem to just stand behind you guys. So if you guys walk that road and go up to that farmer's house, the house looks like recently it's just been remodeled. It has a second level it's been attached to it, which is very uncommon for a farmhouse out in the boonies to have a second story attached to it and stuff. And it looks like someone's poured a decent amount of money into it. It's got, picket fence around it and fancy signs that has the guy's name on there. I forgot because I closed that tab. Family Gammaree is on there. And all three of you will see in the front yard, tending to what looks like probably a potato farm or something, some sort of vegetable farm. There is 3 slinks with garden tools that are tending to the farm. And there'll be a middle-aged human woman who yells out to you guys. Now, hey! She yells out, hey, see here! Stop bothering our boys! What are you guys doing? She walks up to the fence. Sort of kind of greeting you, but, she's a Karen. Let's put it that way. What are y'all doing on my land?
What?
Yeah, she's telling you guys.
I go, no one's bothering you. We just happened to walk up here.
Yeah, that's what they all say. You and them googly staring eyes. And she'll cover herself up a little bit.
I know what you
Let's go get her.
He just kind of rolls his eyes, tips his head back and rolls his eyes like, yeah. And I go, everybody's so accusatory of us doing.
What be that language you're speaking? I think you need to get on out of here. I'd like to ask another spot roll for each of you 3 that are here. Make me another spot check, please.
Jesus Christ. 10.
Oh. It's not that low of a DC, but a 10 won't make it.
Rizler got a 17. Tork can't see his feet.
That big ass helmet kind of slid forward a little bit, just shaking his head.
Yeah, his beard came up. He can't see nothing now.
Rizler noticed that she is wearing a silver necklace with a round silver pendant.
My precious.
Really?
Yeah. One ring to control.
Are you guys going to ask anything more of her, or are you just going to have her yell at you guys? That's what
I'll let Nick's characters do the talking since they automatically assume that I'm...
You're gonna steal something?
Yeah. Nick, anything from... I assume that Rizler's the one who's going to do the talking.
Yeah, what do you want to ask? Well, ma'am, we are newcomers here. We heard about the farm. We wanted to come out here. I did notice you had several of these people. What are they? Are you?
They're mine. We paid for them. It's all legal. They're our farmhands.
Awesome. How would one go about getting one?
I don't know you. Why would I tell you that? Why don't you leave my family alone? Y'all just get out of here. Get.
I would be more than glad to pay you for the information.
She just looks at you and she has this screwed up look on her face like you just insulted her, and she's like, son, I don't need any of your money. I got plenty of my own. Now get before I call the monitors.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn Karens.
No, I'll nudge the two guys and turn around.
Cool. So you guys gonna continue walking, just walking past it and going out into the fields?
Yes.
Cool. So basically where the city ends, that's where the Earth's Blood Fields begins. And there's signs all over the place about this area is monitored and protected, gives a city code and everything, punishable by even death for theft of Earth's Blood, and that it's under ownership of the Mining Guild in Nimberton. All kinds of stuff. Basically, you guys are going to see, kind of like small shacks that have tall skeletal drilling towers, and then every once in a while you'll see very large shacks that are used to store basically what is pumped up. You'll see a whole lot of barrels just filled with this oily substance. There are monitors out here, and in fact, they're like all over the place, more than what you would expect to be out in like workers' fields kind of stuff. But there's monitors all over the place here, and everyone who's out here working is like common folk that look like they've been digging and working in oil and stuff like that forever. They're just very dirty, very unkempt, but they just go off doing their work. It does seem that when you guys are spotted, there's going to be monitors that will come over to the road and just kind of nod at you guys as if on purpose, of just kind of like, yeah, we see you, kind of nods. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, any distinguishing markings on some of the monitors that you can discern, or they're all wearing the same type of robe, same type of armor?
No, they're all pretty much in the same armor. If you're looking for something discernible, make me a spot check.
19.
Every monitor is wearing the amulets. But every group of 3 or more monitors, there seems to be a monitor who has some sort of striped insignia that is different than everyone else's.
So he's the lead.
But every group has that.
One person has
yes.
it. One person.
Yeah, out of every group, there's one person who has that insignia on their armor.
So, out of character, we're supposed to be determining whether or not the slings are being abused?
You guys were hired by Cleric to find out what the slinks are and who is selling them.
Okay, from looking about the Elfblood or whatever.
The Earthblood? Nope. The Earthblood stuff just adds to the corruption. Is basically what you guys are getting. Those who are in control of the Earthblood get all the money, kind of thing.
Yeah, we need a sample. I want to see what this Earthblood is all about.
Okay.
I kind of when there's nobody, when it was just us 3, I kind of lean over and whisper to the dragon shaman. I'll say it would be nice if we could have a sample of that Earthblood, see what's so valuable about it.
You won't be in jail?
Did you hear that, Nick?
If he's talking to Tork, Tork's like, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this is their field and I'm trespassing. I'm not going to go anywhere near that stuff.
Oh.
However, this little man right here just might. So, I wouldn't put it past him to try. So, I prefer not to.
I'm not saying we should try now or do it out here in the open. I'm just saying, if we can possibly get our hands on some of that and just to see what's so special about it and why is it so valuable. It's turning a pauper into a king.
Rizler kind of pipes up. Well, I could get us some.
Oh. What?
There's a whole lot of us who have to go, didn't hear that?
Tork goes like, yeah, I do not want them on our asses.
What?
Yeah. Poor Rizler, he's like, I shouldn't have said that in the middle of all the goody two-shoes. Damn it.
Yeah. Paladin's ears are itching.
Yeah. So you guys are out here just kind of looking around. There will be a patrol of about 4 monitors. One of them has that insignia that comes up and asks to see all of our papers.
Again.
Yep. He asks for all the papers. And he just says, you guys are kind of far out from the city. If you're looking for jobs and everything, I mean, you should go to the town hall or go to the Monitors Guild. There's a couple of you guys that look like you could be decent beginning monitors.
Smiles.
Infiltrate, sir.
So,
do I got butters?
I think you guys ought to stop harassing the local folk and head back to town.
Excuse me, kind sir.
Oh God.
Where is this so-called Monitors Guild?
It's in the city, or it's in Nimberton.
Where in Nimberton?
In the middle of Nimberton.
In the middle of Nimberton. Is there any noticeable markings, or does it say Monitors Guild, or
Great, you're gonna get shot.
Well,
no, I'm not being.
That just depends on.
We don't know the town.
That just depends on whether or not you know how to read. Are you trained boy in reading? He's actually going to square up in front of you. He was like, "Can you read?"
Do a little.
I mean, he's like right here, dude. He's right in your face.
I do a little intimidate.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not threatening, but
okay.
I'll kind of flex back and like, you don't want to travel down that road.
God.
You will ability to decide come from Tork.
I think he said that Tork is just going to go, oh, crap.
Well, he's the one that initiated. He's the one that's trying to pull.
It doesn't take a spot check, but Rizler is just looking around, and the other 3 monitors have their hands on their longswords, and they're almost out. And there's probably about 6 or so monitors off on the opposite sides of the roads that are kind of hastily walking over and getting ready to draw weapons as well.
Yeah, see, he's trying to poke the bear and he's trying to pick a fight. I'm not going to. I'm just.
Hey, shut up! Let's go. Bye, guys. We're sorry. Let's go.
Who is that, Rizler?
Yeah, Rizler. He doesn't need this fight.
Yeah. Okay, so Rizler's like, whoa, guys, hold on, wait. You got a skill that's gonna help you out here, dude?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking about Rizler trying to talk people down.
I have a bluff. I mean, I could.
Yeah, if you're trying to talk people, I will say you're not really lying, but you're just trying to calm the situation down. It can be a version of a bluff, so you can roll it.
14 total.
Okay, you're sitting there talking to him, and go ahead. Greg, go ahead and roll your intimidate, because you said you were poking that bear. So
No, I wasn't poking the bear. He was poking.
You said you wanted to roll intimidate.
I said I'm just letting him know that it ain't gonna.
Right, but it's still a roll.
I'm just like, he's trying to push me, and I'm just
Yep.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah, he is.
I'm not gonna back down.
He's gonna push you. There's an arrest that's gonna happen. This is
22.
okay.
And I'm not trying to like, hey, I want to fight. I'm just like, hey, no, stop. You know.
All right, so you roll your intimidation to stare him down and everything, and he's just all and he just whispers to you right in front of your face. He's like, "Go for it, make a move, tough guy."
And I just kind of smile and go,
and
and then
Rizler, of course, is all like, "Whoa, holy crap, this is about to go bad."
I just kind of smile and go, and then walk around. And
Woo! Yeah.
brush, and a little brush.
What is Tork doing during this? He knows something bad's about to go down, or
He's fine. He's gripping his pants right now, his belt, with intensity. His axe is on his back, and if shit goes down, he's wondering if he can pull it fast enough.
Well, Rizler talks to him, and there's some words that are exchanged between this monitor and Greg's character, but Greg walks around starts to walk off, so it seems like he didn't take the bait.
Good.
Yeah. Let's go.
Even though Tork loves combat, this is not where he wants to be right now.
The group just stand there while you guys are walking away and everything. All of you will notice that while you're walking away, there's going to be 3 more monitors on each side of the main access roads that have drawn steel, and they're just kind of like nodding their heads at everyone, at you 3 guys, kind of like, yeah, we see you. The workers that are around here, they're all gathered. Of course, they kind of gathered up at the fence line. They're just kind of like, oh, who's about to get the ass kicked? They're just like, well, I want to see what's going on. One of them will actually, he's gonna be like, hey, you guys need to get out of here and stop disrupting our work. Take this, and he throws like a little fence board, not maybe 12 inches in length and about 6 inches wide. He just randomly throws it at someone. Who's he throw it at? Rizler. So it'll land near Rizler. Rizler, why don't you make me a spot check?
Yeah, 16 on the dice, 22 total.
So the board that he threw at you guys that lands at your feet has got writing on it.
I pick it up. I dance around it, just kind of sneer at him, but I'll pick it up.
Alright, it looks like it has like someone wrote a note in common in oil, with their finger, that just says, meet me at Riggers tonight, and then it's signed Carruthers.
Alright, I don't acknowledge him or anything, but I'll just keep going.
Alright, and you guys just end up going back into town then, right?
Yeah, when we get far enough away, I'll show these other guys, also Tork and Raze, the note.
Okay.
And say, yeah, there's something new going on. Check this note out. We're gonna go there tonight. I am. Tork's like, I'm gonna go too. Oh, God, you go. Someone's gonna check your small ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, well, he ain't going alone. I go, I think that little. I guess they weren't. I guess they were expecting us to cower and to run with our tails between our legs.
Right. It seems like that's what they wanted.
And I think the show of strength that we did in front of everybody, I think someone took notice.
Let's hope so. Maybe this will lead to something. Let's go ahead and head back to the tag room. We'll let everyone know. we'll make a decision. I know I'm gonna go. Tork's gonna go. If you're gonna go,
I got your back.
so we'll let everyone else know what's going on. So with that, me and Tork are gonna head back to the tavern with Raze.
Okay, and then alright, so let me jump over to Monte. Monte, thanks for your patience. Sorry, dude. All that was going on. So Ersa is going over to the Monitor's Hall, is that correct?
Yep, basically. Character, getting a good earful. Things are happening.
Right. So the Monitor's Hall is kind of big. There's, of course, there's monitors all over it. You, just because of your class, you automatically know that they are pretty much fighter classes as well. This is where it's kind of a sturdy blockhouse. It's also where they say the town jail is at. Anyone who's arrested is going to be taken here. So what is it that you want to do when you get to the building?
First thing's gonna do, she's gonna basically just lightly move around the area. I hope that she has a copy of the city map with her, and simply move around the streets and just get a general idea of the area around the building. Once she's done, she will move back toward the front part of the street over, and then look at it with the fake expression of, "Oh, there it is."
Okay. What are you gonna do? You're going inside to ask questions, or what?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So if you go inside, there will be a large, sturdy desk. There will be a kind of a large, hairy, bear-looking guy dressed in the same armor and everything as everyone, but he's kind of a big dude. He stands up and looks at you and up and down. And he's just all like, "Oh, warrior lady, are you coming to inquire and fill out a application to work for the monitors?"
She gets a mindlessly surprised look on her face. "I didn't know you guys needed extra meat. I thought you headed up soldiers to take care of the area and the fields. That's surprising, but informative. What are you looking for in a monitor?"
We're looking for someone who's going to take orders, get paid well, and serve the mining guild.
I think you're not just going to hire any whip across the street. So it's like, all right then, exactly how tough do you have to be if you want to become a monitor?
You just have to survive. You just have to survive training, which we provide, and you get paid while doing it. Say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm the guild master. They called me Blaine. Blaine, third guardman." And he says, "And you are?"
They call me Ersa Silverwind.
"You're kind of new here. I don't think you're related to anyone in Nimberton. Are you part of the caravan that came through last week?"
I'm a much longer place. I've always wondered about the background of the name with parents, because people seem to raise eyebrows about it, but none of my families have ever told me the reason behind it. It's just, there it is. I hate being in the dark. Some of my older brothers always made the claim of like, "Oh, you'll figure it out eventually." Never told me. So it doesn't surprise me right now. It's been after a few years. Why, you heard anything about that particular name?
No, nothing comes across with that name at all. I've been here for a while. I haven't seen you.
Nah, I'm new in the area, basically doing some checking in, basically running a little low on coin. Been hearing rumors about people needing help. So I got kind of curious. I've got a handful of friends I wandered around with for a little while, and to be honest, I didn't think the monitors would actually need any assistance, but it surprises me they do. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's one of those, well, I figured they'd have help coming out their ears. So now I find out you might actually be hiring. That's good.
Well, we're only hiring the right people. Can I see your papers?
Now, out of character, does she have her papers?
Yes,
Or
I would assume
they
that you
would-
would. So
Good. If she does, she'll hand them over.
okay, so he just takes a look at him, and he just nods and hands your papers back to you. And he says, "Well, we'll be putting together a recruitment class in probably just about 2 weeks or so. So if you're still here, you should come by for it."
He nods at that with a half smile. It's like, I kind of wonder what kind of people would show up. Like I said, I don't think you don't strike me as the kind of man that would hire any wimp off the street. You want somebody that actually has a bit of grit and gumption. So I think it'd be interesting to see, to get through some of the tests and see how tough you guys are.
We're plenty tough enough, even for a female. My boys can handle their own.
He half smiles. And again, is part of the test seeing how much you can drink, or seeing if you can arm wrestle a small bear?
He just chuckles and he's all like, I can see myself buying you a drink and giving you an arm wrestle.
Still smile, sit down at the bar chair, put her about the, alright, just for shits and grins.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And he just cocks an eyebrow. He does like the Rock eyebrow, and he's just all like, you wanna challenge the bear, huh? And he's rotating his shoulders like he's loosening up, and he's all like, he pulls out some gold coins. He sets a stack of about 5 to 6 gold coins on the table, and he was all like, let's see who's buying the mead tonight.
I can go with that. She'll put her own coin on the table. She's inwardly, she's halfway expecting that if I lose gracefully. But she's curious. Guys like this, it's like, well, let's see how far you can go before you might actually say a couple things.
See some booty.
Alright, but he'll point at your gauntlets that you're wearing, and he's all like, hand to hand though. Because you're wearing those big gauntlets, you know.
Yeah, I was wondering if they didn't look like just slightly oversized gloves.
No, gauntlets of Ogre Power are big, metal, beefy gauntlets.
He knows this magic items.
Okay, if they look obvious, then she'll take them off and tuck them into her belt. Like I said, that character I wasn't sure.
Right. It only puts you at a +4 instead of +5, so you know. So he puts his big old arm up on there, and he's offering to arm wrestle with you. God, there's actually rules for
She'll
this.
take a second, but shift off
There is.
part of her gears, flex her arm a little bit, like my best arm, kind of silent expression, and then get her own arm up there, and like she even moves the sleeves up, and is like, no, she's not weak.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna roll a d20 and add 4, and I'm gonna do the same thing for him.
Okay,
So
say when.
oh, good grief. Okay, we get
On the dice.
natural 20.
Natural 20 on the dice.
Nice. He got a 14. So you guys sweat it out for a little bit, and then you just gotta go like roughly, just go bam right on the table. You can feel that his strength is probably equal to yours when you're wearing your gauntlets. He's a bear of a guy.
I was kind of figuring like he's not going to be a pushover.
No, he's a big dude. He easily has a 20 strength. He's a big guy. So you slam on the table. Gold goes flying everywhere. He's just rubbing his hands. And he's just looking at you. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I think you're getting some snoo.
I rolled a d20 to see how smitten he was by you, and I rolled a natural 20. So he just has this. He just gets this grin from ear to ear, and he's just all like, "I have just got to breed with you."
He's thinking, "Hey, a real woman."
Yeah, all right. He's just all like, "Oh
I've seen
my."
it 10 years.
He's like, "Oh my God, you are just something to behold."
Oh, you're gonna be pushing out cubs. He's gonna hibernate in there. He wants.
You've seen Willow, haven't you? Remember Kronk? Gentlemen, meet Kronk. Hello there, Helga. Wanna breed? No. No, he's more like, give you the gold. You made 6. You can add 6 gold to your character, but he's definitely like, you gotta let me buy you dinner and a bunch of drinks and just a time that you won't forget on my bearskin rug. So
She just smiles at him and says, "Mother didn't raise a wheat farmer."
my goodness. Are you just leading this guy on or what?
Of course he is.
And what? For her side? Is he gruesomely ugly or is he actually good looking?
Oh, do I have to make this? Okay, I'll do, I'm just going to roll a set of stats. 46, toss the lowest for his charisma. He doesn't have stats in the book. He's just an NPC, so you actually got to go at, whoop, that one's cocked. Do that again. Oh my God, this guy's, he's got a 9 charisma. He looks battle hardened.
Okay, that's a start.
But he has like a he's got a 19 constitution and a 20 strength. Naturally. He's a big dude. He's like 7'2", almost 400 pounds. This guy is huge.
She's not going to lead him on. This is a case of like, she's going to actually try to see if she can squeeze information out of this dude. She don't know what she figured with his constitution. It's going to be a little bit of alcohol in him, but who knows? He may actually talk in his sleep, or she may find something to pocket later that she can bring back to the group.
Why does this always happen? Why does this always happen? Our group's so messed up.
Yeah, but he would have put your arm through the table.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Okay. That's new and outside of the adventure storyline there, but I'm going to roll with it here. He's offering to take you out for an early dinner and challenges you to match his constitution in house mead.
And
I
a
this could be
wrestling match
fun.
to end it.
I didn't
in another room.
say again, Monte. I didn't hear you.
He just looks at him and smiles. This could be fun.
All right, so he tells the monitors that he's going to be gone for the day, and they're all chuckling. He's just all like, "I'm out of here, bye." So he wants to take you to his favorite watering hole, the Winged Victory. He wants to take you there.
Oh my! Gee whiz! Who wants to go over there?
A classy girl like you deserves a classy place. And it's obvious you got the gold now, so, let's go.
Okay. Basically, she lead on. All 6'3" of her, 238 pounds with that constitution.
Okay, so you run off to the Winged Victory Inn to go drink. So all of us are going to meet up at the inn later, other than Ersa. No one's going to know what happened to her. We're just all like, so where's Ersa? Where'd she go? No one has any answers. Well, that might, yeah. Thank you, Nick, for the The video answer. But so character-wise, we're all going back to the inn, and no Ezra is found, but we can, exchange information on what all is going on. So, I think that the sheriff definitely doesn't like the guild, and that the guild is all corrupt, and that the monitors aren't worth a crap. But yeah. Listen, Ezra going to the guild, and she's not here yet. What? Has anyone seen her? Does anyone know anything about her?
No.
Nope, nothing.
And I don't know about you guys, but Tyriel and myself have been stopped more frequently asking for our papers from the monitors. Has it been happening to you guys too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They even tried to push us into a fight.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, about us. And they tried to accuse us of slapping down a citizen.
Okay then.
I think they're itching to arrest us.
What did you do?
Absolutely nothing.
Which Rizler would be off on the side, pointing his thumb over his shoulder. Nothing. So
Yeah, pretty much.
it's like
this bitch right here.
Alright guys. So what's the next course of action?
Well, I will say, I don't know if any of you guys noticed them wearing amulets, a silver amulet.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Well, I just so happen to have the name of the jewelry smith that makes them.
Well, it's not just the amulets. The special guys, they're marked the leaders, that are the ones who wear the amulets, have a certain different type of insignia. That's how you can discern.
Well, I got the name of the jewelry smith, so I say we go seek him out and get information.
Yeah, no, I'll have to pass. I gotta go to Raze tonight with Tork.
Well,
Are you going to tell us what is all behind that, I take it?
Yeah, I mean, we all traded information.
Okay, cool.
I mean, he almost had a fight. One of the commoners saw us in the fight, or tried to fight us. Sent me a note saying that I had him meet him at Rizler's. I'm gonna go find out what's going on with the commoners, see what they know about the monitors.
Okay, so Greg, your character's going to go with them to that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, no, I'm with Nick.
Okay.
so does
Yeah, it'll be the two of us.
Yeah, again.
What do we do about Ezra though? We're missing her.
Well, we better go look for her too. Kind of worried about
Get
her.
to the monitors hall.
Let's go. Let's get strapped up.
Thanks for being here.
No halfling tossing. Remember that.
Only if we have to.
No, there will be no only if we have to. No, I've already been through that.
I got a dagger for you. I got a dagger for you, okay?
I dealt with
Just
this
hold
with
it
my-
like this, blade pointed out. I will do the rest.
I have this idiot of an half-orc who was doing that crap to me in my last adventure. I'm not doing that crap anymore. No more halfling tossing. No. Hell no. Sorry, Pelor.
Well, get ready.
I'll make it up to Pelor that I cussed, but fuck no.
Well, get ready for combat anyway. We don't know what happens. I don't know what happened to her, but
I'm not doing combat. If combat happens, you'll see me in a mouse hole just kind of casting spells.
That's right. He's a coward. I remember now.
I don't fight. Yeah, that don't happen.
Well,
Nope.
at least cheer me up from the side.
I'll buff you. I'll give you all the protections you need,
at least
and I'll keep you healed.
At least
But-
be my little cheerleader, okay?
He's not a coward. He just has a high preservation of life.
Right.
His own.
Right.
I will, but I understand it. In combat, my comrades need help. That's why I've got access to great spells. I buff like crazy, and I can heal better than most. My 0 level spells does 6 points of healing because all my specialties. So, But yeah, we can do this. I'll do the bless. I'll do divine favor. I can do all kinds. I can do all kinds of buffs. We're good. We're good.
My character doesn't know if she's getting snoo.
Great.
He's just worried about her.
So the two of us will go over to the monitors. It's getting close to the late after. It's getting close to the late afternoon when we're doing all this. So we'll go over to the Monitors Guild and basically, well, both of us roll diplomacy because we're both smooth talkers, and we're going to go that route rather than of course, roll the fighters' intimidations and not back down, try and cause a fight. We're not that way. We're team info. Go team info.
We're not team. I don't even. I got a 29. Let's see what you rolled.
I got a dirty 20. Rolled another 16. Dude, I'm on fire with him. I've only failed once today, but I had my buddy helping me out.
Yeah,
you're it, man.
Up there.
Go Team Pelor.
Yeah.
High five. So,
walk in, say, well.
We'll find out from the monitors that the... I forgot his name already. It was on the sheet. The Guildmaster Blaine had an arm wrestling match with the big lady, and she beat him, and apparently they're going out to go eat, and then they're going to go make the bear happy.
They're going to have a skronkathon.
Godzilla and Mothra are gonna fuck. So
thank you for the info, sir. Let's go talk to that jewelry maker now.
See you guys later. Hell Prosec. And they're all like, Hell Prosec!
It's the wrong character!
I gotta put it in there every game. You didn't do it, I had to do it.
Listen, okay? I'm playing a good guy.
Hell Prosec and his infinite wisdom. Hell the CS. Alright.
God. Alright.
Shut up, you're the subcontractor, you DB loving. Okay, so where else were we supposed to go? Jeweler.
I got a... Hold on.
What?
Let's see, I gotta find out. He's in Grifter's Lane.
Right.
So we gotta go to Beckley, Grifter's Lane. Alright, cool. That's where we gotta go. And boy, do I hope I don't fail this next diplomacy roll. Because that'll be bad.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, you'll find a jewel smith. You'll find his business. It's called Beckley's Baubles. And Ballimer Beckley is a gnome, a male gnome.
No.
And he sees us walking in the door, and he pulls up his jewelry, jewelry goggles, so he can see up close and everything. And he's all like, hi, hey, how are you doing? He gets down, walks over to you guys. And he says, priest of Pelor and a paladin of Pelor. Oh, you honor my business by being in here. Thank you very much. What can I help you with?
Get right to business.
Okay. You want me to roll 2, or are you going to take the lead?
Please roll 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you flub it?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared, though, because this is the roll that counts.
Well.
Oh, okay.
I got a 14.
I got 21.
Okay, so we're both talking okay.
Yeah.
What are you asking? What are you looking to get?
I'm looking to see how the amulets work. I'm just not gonna play around. Let's see. Boom! Get right into it. How do those amulets?
It's just all like amulets, you say?
Yeah, the silver ones. You know the ones. Don't play. You know the ones. You know the ones, my man.
Bullshit me, little man. Roll your sense motive.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just all like, no,
I wasn't expecting this today.
He's just all like, what amulets are you talking about? I don't know of any amulets or anything.
Those amulets be evil, aren't they?
Come on, roll.
Okay, that'll be a total of 17.
Okay, yeah, he lying his ass off.
I don't even stinking amulets.
Yeah, so when he tells you, he's like, I don't know anything about no amulets, you're just like, yeah, that didn't pass the bullshit test, dude.
Listen, man. There's a lot of people that could get hurt in this situation, okay? And there's a lot of fishy stuff going around this city, and it's hurting a bunch of people's lives, alright? People be getting thrown in jail for no reason, alright? This is not what Pelor intended.
Teefon was just sitting back there listening to you, he's just nodding his head, and he's just like, this man can do everything about detecting lies, so you better just start telling the truth right now. As Inquisitors of Pelor's light, we're going to get the truth. And then he'll look over at Tyriel and give you a little wink. He's like, I got this. And this guy's just all like... Oh my gosh.
They're like poop himself.
Yeah. He says, I don't know. I'm just commissioned to make pendants out of silver. I don't know the name. The stuff just gets dropped.
Does he have a code name?
Well, I don't know if he has a code name. He's
What does he look like?
Oh,
that's you just firing off.
You motherfucker. Hold on.
Good information, boy.
Stop it! No, stop it! I once took an arrow to the knee. Fine. No. He says he's a heavy-set, well-dressed man, and he stinks of spices and oils.
Oh. The pieces be connecting.
Please don't kill me.
Oh,
I'm not doing anything illegal. I get paid to do this commission.
Oh, who was it? The one that smelled like oil. I remember. The Gammery, right? The Gammery, the farmer, was the one who commissioned it. So I'm asking, is his name Gammery?
I have no idea the name. I just know that that's the person who drops off the payment and picks up the items when I'm done.
When does he usually pick up the items?
I rolled a 2. He's like, well, I'm not supposed to say that, but tomorrow morning. You're not gonna effing kill me, are you?
No. In fact, here's like 10 gold for your time. Thank you.
Wow, 10 whole gold. Thank you, sir.
Pelor be gracious sometimes.
Oh yeah, he's real gracious today.
This town's got inflation. They're going through a recession.
I appreciate you for your time. Let's get out of here, Teefon. Hurry. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Don't make us have to come back. Stop. Move, little man. Move.
Got his damn.
Kill my mojo.
He's just going with the flow, man. He's trying.
Yeah, and we're gonna come back to talk about them watches. So.
Alright, let's go get you a drink back at the tavern.
Take my holy water on the rocks. Alright, come on, guy.
He's in the role, man. He's in the role. You gotta let him go.
Don't make me come after you. Okay, so yeah, we're done there. Thank God. Now that we got that information, it's getting near the evening. Are we just going to go back and wait for these guys, or actually
we're going.
We need to go to the Winged Victory Inn rescue Ezra. I think.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Knight in shining armor. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I mean that's all you, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
But I got your back, homie.
All right.
As the new Sergeant Inquisitor, I got it.
Yeah, we got
We're
it.
on this.
Yeah, we are.
You know, bust in the room and she's exposed.
I'm gonna run in there and bust some steel and a cap in the ass.
Okay, little man.
Isn't that how you
I
folks say
made you listen here, little man.
Greg, son of a bitch. gonna whip out a dagger, hold it sideways.
You be like,
Oh my god.
his little short bow.
Let's play halflings.
Little hand crossbow all sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to that inn.
My name's Easy E. I got bitches galore. Will you shut the fuck?
Oh man, you got an honorary brother here.
Oh dear goodness gracious! Remember, you guys caused this crap. Oh my goodness. Sure. Okay, so the 3 guys who are heading to
Riggers.
Riggers. It should be no surprise that while you guys are walking towards Riggers Den, you get stopped twice for your papers and basically get snapped and warned about stuff that you guys have not done that they think that you have done.
Sure. More papers.
That's why I say stay on the open road. Here, we go down the alleys. You can't explain it. Why are you doing down this alley? Doing some shady shit. I'm just speaking from experience.
Alright, so the 3 of you are in Riggers Den. It's getting close to the late afternoon, so it is getting a little bit busier. After about 20 or so minutes, that same guy who threw the board will walk in. He'll take notice where you guys are. He goes over and gets a drink, and then he walks over to your guys' table. Oh, by the way, are each one of you going to spend at least 2 gold for a drink?
Damn!
You kind of have to here. If you're not drinking, you're not going to get a table. That's that simple.
2 gold?
Marco.
Yes, 2 gold. It's not bad tasting brew. It's kind of better than average and like watered down tavern brews. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. Does it taste like it's worth 2 gold? Hell no. But I mean, so all you guys, the dwarf might like it. He might, Tork might actually be like, say what you guys want for 2 gold. I could get drunk off of this after about 5 of them. That'd be all right. So, of course, my purse would not like it, but I'd like to see what kind of leftover money you had from poor Tork. But
Not a whole lot.
well, yeah, okay. But still. So that guy comes over and he just sits down like he is from the group. He just kind of nods to one of you, and he's just looking at Rizler, who, I don't know if Rizler is sitting, and basically like his face is equal with the top of the table. He might have to stand on the bench.
Right?
He is a
Sitting on my
gnome.
knees.
He is a gnome, right?
Yeah, he's a 4-foot gnome, so he's pretty small.
Yeah. So you might have to stand at the bench. They don't have like high chairs here, so.
I'm on my knees on a chair, okay?
So he looks over at Rizler. He just says, I work the fields, and
Okay.
I don't like what's going on because the monitors around here are corrupt and they're full of worm dung. And he spits on the floor, and he says, "You guys are outsiders, so you're going to be targeted by the monitors. Something huge."
Yeah, we've already been stopped several times for our papers.
Yeah. Well, I heard you guys talking to Madame Greenlee about her slinks, and that woman is poisoning the well with her and her slinks. And when he says slinks, he spits on the floor again.
Do you hate the snakes?
Absolutely, because they're not human. I don't think they're human. No one wants to become that. And they're going to be used to try and take our jobs out in the fields. And we need those jobs. Exactly.
Well, we're here to dive into what the slinks are. As far as the monitor goes, we're not trying to cause any troubles with them. We just want to know what's going on with the slinks. Who they are, what they are, where they come from.
That's too bad that you're not here to cause trouble, because trouble needs to happen. Just it won't come from us common folk, of course, because we have to live here. But I tell you what, if you want answers for someone who has to deal directly with the slinks, you need to go hunt down Grison Oil. He's the guy to talk to. He's in charge of the slinks.
Grison Oil. You know I can find him?
More likely, you can find him. I know that you can find him sometimes at the guild hall. He's got a office there, but he's not there that much. But he just kind of looks around and then he lowers his voice and he's all like, rumor has it that he spends time at Vandemore's suite. Since Vandemore's not here at all, that he might be there.
Alright. Definitely worth something. How about we buy you a drink? Several.
Alright.
Just for taking your time. Come over here and see us. We appreciate the info.
Anything to get this stuff out of our town. Get rid of these monitors. Get rid of the people dealing with these slinks and trying to take our jobs. We're hard-working folk out here. We work the earth. And the earth is ours. Because we're all believers in Alonia, and we're hippies!
So goddamn right. Hippies, all of them. They're prancing around the trees with berries over there.
Yeah, we'll buy it. I'll buy him a few rounds.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys back and talk, he just talks more about, Grison Oil is basically Riga Cornover's go-to guy.
Alright. Well, hopefully we find what we're looking for with this guy. As far as helping out anywhere else, the monitors or anything like that, we can't guarantee anything.
Right. It's not like, over at Vandemore's suite, if he is there, it's not like you're going to be able to get access, legally. Unless you have someone, he's just kind of intently staring at the gnome. He's just like, unless you know someone who's the type that can make the shadows part of his own and travels that way.
Rizler will snicker and then drink.
He was like, and if you guys, one last thing, if you run into any sort of trouble, Gurney Dane, the sheriff, will help you if you tell him what's going on. He doesn't share any love for the monitors either. The sheriff will help you out.
We'll keep that in mind.
He's a good man, but he don't work for the monitors.
I'm pretty sure there's something on his feet too.
Yep. So, there you go.
Sweet. Yeah. We'll drink a few more and then we'll head out.
Good deal. Hey, alright, so let's jump over to Monte. Hey, Monte, make me a con roll.
I'm gonna just say you can finish taking care of this bit. But a constitution check, okay?
Yeah, actually it's going to be a fortitude check. Not just a con check, it's a fortitude check. You and him are having a fortitude roll to see, basically who's drinking who under the table. Alright?
Who's gonna roofie who first?
Oh my gosh. What'd you get? You're still on mute, dude. Okay. I guess he went AFK. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, when he gets back, I guess we'll deal with it. So, we'll go back to Teefon and Tyriel. We were heading back over
Rescue
to the
mission, yeah.
Rescue mission. That's right. So we were going back to the tavern, right? Oh, there's Monte. Go, Monte. I need
What do you need to do?
Yeah, I need a fortitude save. You're basically having a drink off versus the bear guy. So just make me a fortitude save, please.
3, 42, 42. Here it is.
You got a high fortitude.
42.
That was a 22.
Yep.
Okay. So after the second high potency, whatever mead that he says this is just like the best mead ever, and you guys are drinking it up. You got a tab going to just go after it. He's going to be kind of huggy kissy on you. I don't know how you respond to that, but he's going to be, pretty much like put the arm over your shoulder and do the drinking, and he will land some kisses on your cheek and stuff. He's got this big old gruff beard and mustache and everything. So
well, secretly she's trying to work information, so this is just part of the deal. She's not going to discourage it.
So after about the second drink, he starts talking about, he seems like he's kind of hammered a lot more than you because you rolled a 22, and then he's going to pass out because I rolled a 1 on his fortitude check. So
her reaction is very simple. She'll sit there, take the kissing, take the hug, etc., then take one last drink and watch him as he goes, drink fall.
Right. You're thinking about, this is a good time to probably start probing him for some questions. And he's all like, Missy, but his forehead hits that bar and it doesn't move.
He just sits there and thinks to herself, maybe I should have asked him a little earlier. Well, yeah.
The bar wench is going to come by and she'll just be like, he did it again. We come walking in, look around. It won't be hard to see Ersa over at a section of the main bar, with this mountain of a dude there. It looks like he's passed out.
I'm gonna frisk him, see if he has any keys on him.
Everyone is here, right?
Okay, fine, I will.
And Monte, you will immediately notice that the Paladin and the little Cleric come walking up.
She's looking at the barmaid who came by and said the whole, it happened again, and she looks at her. It's happened before?
He can't handle his drink very well.
She'll pet him and put, well, at least when he wakes up, he'll have gotten the tab. So, he kept his promise.
She just laughs and she's all like, a word of advice about him. If he asks, just say that you two had a heck of a time. She's all like, he'll leave you alone then.
She just smiles, hands the girl like 4 gold, and it's like, that's a good idea. Thank you very much for the advice.
All right, and then she looks past you over at the Paladin, and she's all like, Sir Knight, hello.
My lady.
Oh yeah, because you're a pretty young man. She's all like, young knight, hello. There's a seat at the bar for you. What can I get you?
Sadly, I do not partake in the
mead, ale, or me? I mean mead or ale or wine?
Sadly, I must refuse. We have some stuff to do. I'm sorry. We need to get out of here.
Oh, and she looks at you talking over Ersa, and she's all like, okay. She's all like, all right, I get it.
No, it's not. It's
not. Teefon is just all like, wait, what, you two?
No,
oh my gosh, really?
No!
No one ever tells the small folk.
No, it's nothing like that. Okay, we need to go. I'm gonna pick him up by his hair and be like, put it on my arm and like, all right.
Halfling tossing.
All right, I'm not testing you. I'm not testing you. All right, so we need to go.
Ersa, are you going with them or what's the deal?
Well, basically, before she leaves, she looked at the barmaid. So, is he just going to stay here, or do we need to put him in a bed somewhere? Just keeping you tripped over.
We know what to do. Leave him here.
Okay, she's not a thief. She won't try to blatantly pick his pockets or anything. But if there's something she can sneak, some small item she could sneak off him that might give us an idea, she's hoping. I figured to pick a spot, wouldn't it?
it's not worth the roll. He's not going to have anything on him that's worthy.
Ducks.
Yeah.
Ah, well. At least you got dinner and some drinks out of it.
Yeah, and you were kissed by like the fuzziest bulldog ever. So
I will say to that server, maybe next time. Trust me, I'll get you.
Where are you guys going?
I guess meet back at our original inn.
Okay.
Wait for the other group.
Okay, Nick, and Greg, what about you guys? Where do you guys go after the drinks and stuff?
Back to the tavern.
Cool. To crash out for the night?
Yeah, I mean, if it's not that time, we're just going to go ahead and crash. I mean, if there's anybody there, we'll let them know what happened, but other than that, it's just crash time.
Okay. Oh, Thomas and, well, actually all three of us, Monte and Thomas and Mike and Teefon, all of you are going to notice that there are slinks who are being used to serve drinks in that Winged Victory Inn.
Can I see who has the amulet?
It's going to be a large, bald, middle-aged guy who seems to be in charge of the inn.
Gotcha. I was just curious. I don't really want to do anything about it, but nothing I can do.
It's not hard to see that who the guy is who's in charge, because he gives orders to the slinks and they run around and do stuff. So, and then while you guys are leaving, there's going to be some people out in the streets that are chanting how unfair Gorchaboff is to waiters because he hires slinks instead of humans. And then monitors come by and haul him off.
Who?
Monitors.
Protesters?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like 3 protesters out front that obviously used to work for the Winged Victory Inn, and monitors come by pretty quick and just kind of break them up and haul them off. That kind of confirms who that is that's inside of the dude who's in charge. But you guys already had his name anyways, just solidifying it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so back to the end, so we'll all get together. We're all going to share what has happened in the second part of the day, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
You should share it, ain't much.
I was going to say, I recommend either me and probably Teefon go by that jewelry shop early in the morning tomorrow to intercept that one guy. Well, not intercept him, but ask him questions.
And she's going to share what little she knows regarding what this guy is, what he's done, and the fact that there are hiring trials in a week or so.
Huh. So,
and the whole thing about if you survive them, you'll possibly be considered as an individual who could be considered to be a monitor.
So Teefon just was like, so Tyriel, are you okay with that big burly guy, that guy, like, kissing and hugging up on, Ezra? I'm just making sure you're okay with that,
what,
sir?
There's nothing going on between us. She can do whatever she wants, kiss whoever she wants. I don't care.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just want to make that abundantly clear.
For your peace of mind, he never got past first base. He passed out on like the third or fourth drink.
I wouldn't care anyway. I just care that you're safe as one of my friends, alright?
Friends.
Oh my god, Turk.
19 to 0.
I'm gonna give you a noogie.
Oh! Damn it! He found my weakness. I am susceptible to noogies! Okay, so what do you guys want to do after this? Whittling it down here.
Well, I'm going to let everyone know about Gustin Oil. We're going to need to find him. He seems to be the one in charge of the slinks. It seems that everything's tied to him. He could be the man that we are looking for.
The information that we got so far is that either we try and find him at the guild hall, which is not very likely, or from the information you guys got that he might be at he might be like crashing at the Duchel Vandermoort's house. That could be bad. I mean, it's not like we can just go kick the door in there.
I think we could.
I want to sneak around.
Yeah. I don't think we're into that.
Yeah.
Maybe someone else is, but I'm just saying I'm gonna close my ears and eyes and pretend that wasn't suggested.
Well, yeah, Tyriel isn't going to be okay with that either. But.
Yeah. There's also his brother and him that run Barreltown. Maybe we can find him at Barreltown or get more information from his brother at Barreltown.
Yeah.
There's always that.
But we can split up again because I definitely want to intercept that guy. That's tomorrow.
I mean, if anything, we can scout out the house. We don't have to go anywhere.
You know, with all the information that we're getting, that the large smelly dude might be that Elias anyways. If he's in charge of doing slinks, why wouldn't he be the one picking up the amulets?
Uh-huh.
What do we do if it is him? Do we try and accost him right there? He'll sick all the monitors on us.
That is true.
So we
I didn't want to accost him, I just want to ask him questions.
Well, for the monitors, that's all that needs to happen for the definition of accosting, I think. Right now, they're all kind of up in arms, and they're looking for any reason to arrest anybody, it sounds like.
Yeah, maybe especially to scout out the place.
I mean, I'm just saying, I am super tired tonight, and woe is me. I'm just so fatigued that I might sleep the whole night through if someone wanted to check out, a couple of places in the middle of the night. Boy, am I tired.
No, you're coming with us.
What?
Yeah.
You're missing it.
I think I got this.
I think it's going over here, Tyriel's head. I don't know.
Yeah, he's suggesting the gnome, the thief guy, go do something at night. While the goody two-shoes all sleep.
I see.
I'm not gonna let them. They can't take it. Something get his in there.
But you're not a sneaky.
I'm sure I don't know what I'm going to do about the sleepwalking curse that I have.
All it takes is for a monitor to peg you at night, dude. You're going to be arrested in a heartbeat. We can't do that right now. If anyone's going to run around at night and do stuff, I'm sure that someone around here has got the skills to do that and be happy-go-lucky all to himself.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
I don't know who that is. I'm just saying that when I used to have people in my previous group that did stuff like that, that was the kind of stuff that they did. So
Didn't one of them get you guys killed?
well, he got the other party killed. Yeah, but he doesn't. That's why he's no longer part of our group. We can't trust him. I had a very good druid friend out of that first group, and I mourn his passing every day. He was a good friend.
Oh, shit.
What? No, we got along great, dude. What do you mean?
No, you didn't fucking shit on that goddamn pet.
That's because it was bigger than me. I have small man syndrome. I don't like things that are bigger than me, which means all you guys are suck. Damn it! So I don't think that there's much more that we all can do tonight. I say we just enjoy ourselves, have a nice meal, and we crash and keep your eyes closed. Right, Tyriel?
Huh?
Exactly.
I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, good. Good. So Rizler.
Oh yeah.
The Mission Impossible music starts to play.
Oh yeah. I go out, I'm gonna check the map and make sure I know where I'm going.
Well, which place do you want to go to? That's the question.
Probably the Vander Manor or whatever it is.
Okay. The Vandemore Suite?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Vandemore Suite is the 4th level of the Miners Guild Hall. The tall building. So you're kind of going to the same place now.
Alright.
So, there you go. Teefon does not have anything. I don't have anything that's long term that I could give you that's going to last long enough to help you. If you don't have any potions, I've got extras just in case you need them. That's about all the assistance I'll be able to give you.
I had 2 cures, cure lights, and 2 mage armors.
Okay.
I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to have 1 more. I don't intend to get in combat, I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, that's why I was saying that's pretty much all I got. Sounds like you got it taken care of. Good luck, and if someone wakes us up that you got put in jail, we'll try and cover for you the best way we can, I guess. Off Mr. Whisper Gnome goes to do his nefarious deeds then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so when you get to the Miners Guild Hall, are you trying to get in, well, where do you want to gain entry at first? Do you want to try and get in on the 1st level, or are you going to climb and just go directly to the 4th level? Or what's his plan?
First, I would probably be scoping out the building. I have multiple ways to get inside. I do have the Vanisher cloak that can make me invisible. I can walk through the front door. I have a grappling hook and a rope I could climb. I do also have the dimension boots, which I can teleport 60 feet. So, I have multiple ways to get inside. I just need to know entry points. Also, on top of that, I have silenced 7 times a day.
Yeah. Oh, you got all kinds of stuff. So yeah, scoping it out. The front doors are monitored, obviously, by monitors. At night, they're locked up, and it seemed like they're barred, probably on the inside. They do have about 6 monitors that walk around on a regular basis outside. There is a service entrance in the back, but no one's going in and out of that. If you were to guess, you would think that is probably also barred from inside. There are multiple windows, but all the windows on the 1st floor are barred. 2nd and up, they do have windows, some of them with balconies. And then the 4th floor has got a couple of balconies that are like pretty fancy balconies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With like the double doors and stuff like that. So it looks like you've got your better options. If you were going to do it, is probably going to be from up high, because everything else on the lower part, it looks like they've kind of made hard to get into.
Okay. Well, I will definitely have to use my dimension strides.
So your Vanisher close both. So that has 3 charges per day. Okay, I see what's going on here.
I don't know how long it lasts, though. I have to find out.
It says 3. Yeah, it just says 3 charges per day. You and allies become invisible, which is just invisible to sight. I believe it's not invisible. It does not include auditory, but
Right. That's why I have silence.
gotcha. Is that out of the Magic Item Compendium, or is it a...
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Ouch. That is awful. They don't last very long.
Okay.
Probably. It depends on how many charges I use. Tells me how much time I have. If I use 1 charge, it's 4 rounds. So
Okay. Well, I mean...
it might be enough to get me past somebody in an instant. It's page 145 in the Magic Compendium, just so you know.
I just pulled it up right when you're on there. Well, 4 rounds is actually a decent amount of time, especially if you're just trying to go up to the roof. If you study enough, there's really, you don't ever see any guards up on the roof. So you feel that if you did your dimension stride up to the roof, you might be safe.
Okay.
Looking at, let's see here. What would it go off of? Roll me a gather information check.
Dude.
Catch you later.
See you later, dude.
Take care, Greg.
You alright, guys? Take it easy.
What you need?
Gather information.
7. So, it's 12?
12?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't know why, but you just kind of feel uneasy about the security that's on the windows and the doors of the first level. Like it's heavy.
Okay.
Yeah, the windows, not only are they barred, but they look like that they're spiked on the inside, that they're non-movable. It's not, typical. There's little tricks and trades and little stuff that's done that you're just all like, man, someone's really, either they know their crap or they're just being overly aggressive about trying to sneak in here.
Yeah, they heavily fortified this place.
But like I said, only on the first level, that's really all you've been able to inspect. So
I ain't worried about the first level. If I can make it to the top, that's fine.
yeah, if you want to use your dimension boots, I mean, that's the way.
Yeah, I mean, I charge us. Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, it's towards the end of the day, anyways. So
Yeah.
so you can teleport up to the top, and up on the roof. There's going to be a pretty big, elaborate skylight. You can't see through it because it's made out of smoked glass.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can definitely see inside enough to where you can see there is active lanterns that are lit down below, whatever room it's in. So you've got windows basically on all four corners, and two of the corners, actually two of the sides, and that would be the side facing the street and the side that's facing back towards like a wooded area, have pretty elaborate balconies on them.
Okay.
And the back balcony actually looks like that one of the doors is actually kind of propped open because the silk curtain kind of thing is flapping in the wind.
Well, hello there. I will be casting silent on myself.
Okay.
Dropping to the back of the balcony.
Uh-huh.
I'm using the shadows. I do have a high enough hide, but I'm going to move silently inside.
Okay.
Or take a peek. I'm not going to move inside yet. I'm going to take a peek real quick. Someone could be standing right there.
That would never happen.
No, never.
Yeah, he's having to smoke 2 feet to the left behind the suit of armor.
Yeah. Taking a drag of marbles off.
So silence negates sound in a 15-foot radius. I didn't see how long it lasts. The heck was that?
Not that big.
Did your laptop just fall down?
No, my bag, my laptop.
Oh.
My bite.
1 minute per level. Okay. Yeah, it'll last a while. So, cool. To make that landing and the crawl down and everything without any sort of big goof-ups, make me a tumble check, please.
Ooh, 12, so 20.
Yeah, so not a problem. You land on it, everything's nice. There's a couch and a chair and a little table. There is a couple of drinks that look like they're emptied. This is all on the balcony. And then there's the equivalent of 2 French doors, glass pane type stuff. One of them is open slightly. It looks like past the sheer silk drapes that it opens up into a kind of large office area. And there is a lounge couch there. And on the lounge couch is a middle-aged, very heavy-set, like 400-pound guy, human. He's dressed in like really fine, rich robes and stuff. This whole place smells like burning incense. Obviously, he's got some incense going, and he seems he's out, just conked. He's snoring something terrible.
Okay.
And yeah, the place stinks of pipeweed, expensive spices and perfumes and stuff like that. And there's a desk that's got stuff all over it, bookcases around here, chests, all kinds of stuff.
So, based on the description, this is my guy because of the way he smells.
More than likely.
Okay. And I'm here pretty much to gather information that he may have.
Yeah.
So, I'm still in silence. I think I'm going to check his desk while I'm watching him. Maybe I can find some type of bill of lading, transactions, parchment that says he's selling, where he gets it from.
Alright, make me a search check.
11, so 18.
Okay. You come across a book that has details of all slink sales, and they range anywhere from 5,000 to 30,000 gold pieces link, who they're sold to, and it has on there bribes paid to the Monitor Guild.
I think I know what I'm keeping. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna take this book.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not, because it'll cause a ruckus if it's missing.
Yeah, because the last entry was just tonight about paying monitors an extra fee. Alright? So that's going to take roughly your about 5 minutes to search through all these papers and stuff like that. Your silence is going to go out. You going to do some more searching, or without the silence, or are you going to cast it again, or what? I think you're saying stuff. I think you're on mute. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and recast silence.
Okay.
Keep searching.
All right. Make me another search check then.
18 plus 8. 26.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. And paste. You find that. Of course, it won't have the header up on top.
How dare the enemy not label their possessions?
Yeah.
To the player who does not find us. In the chapel. Would there be any way for me to copy this on a parchment that he has in his office?
You know, like do like a little chalk Skyrim thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Make me another search roll. I'm going to leave it up to fate. How well you roll.
14 on the die, 21.
You will find charcoal pieces and some empty just parchment, probably used as just empty parchment. So you can, but I mean, that alone, it's going to take you easily past 5 minutes.
That is totally fine. I have silence 7 times,
Yeah,
so
I'm just telling you, it's going to take you longer than the 5 minutes. So yeah. If
I have to use another 2 silences just to get it done, I'll do it real quick.
Yeah. It'll just take one. You'll just need your third one, and you can finish it about halfway through. So.
Cool.
So what happens after you do the charcoal drawing?
Oh man. Is he still knocked out?
You have made no noise at all that I can roll against. He is still very much out.
Okay. So you said I'm up to my 3rd and a half, so I'm gonna use one more silence. I'm gonna search one more time, and then I'm getting the hell out of there.
Okay, roll. Roll your search again. Sorry.
Okay. That's 12 total. Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, it's gonna be interesting use of skills. That actually be. We'll do that. We'll make it a spot. Roll me a spot check, please.
21. 15 on the die.
Okay, so there's a large drawer that you're rummaging through, just trying to look at pictures and something like that, and you notice that some of the papers that have kind of fallen over on their side, they're kind of moving by themselves, like a sonic wave kind of thing might be moving them. Make me a spellcraft check.
13 on the die, that's 20.
Okay, so You reach over behind the papers and you can feel that there is something about the size. Oh, hold on. I don't know what the exact sizes are. I gotta look it up. Hold on. Whoa! How did I get on Cloud Giant? Whoa, hold on a minute. It's not an invisible Cloud Giant. Sorry. Whew. That would be bad. Should we not?
Yeah, hello.
Should we not do that?
You know, I picked up and sling like a slingshot. Oh no!
Yeah, it's,
I want to know how he fit into the room.
Carefully, sir. Carefully.
actually, I'm not worried. If he's there, I'm not caring about how he got there. I just want to make sure I'm not there for him anymore.
That's called dive out the window and
yeah.
the last 60 feet. And then run.
Run, you son of a bitch, run. Damn it. Yeah, that would be bad. Okay, so it feels like it's roughly about the size of a medium-sized watermelon, and it's vibrating in your hands like it's actively doing something, and you can feel like little tentacle things grabbing your hands, and for some reason what pops into your mind is I'm wondering if this is like a little mushroom shrieker trap thingy. It's because of your silence, it's probably screaming like crazy, and that's what the vibrating and sonic stuff is.
Ooh, man, can I disable it?
You sneaky little bastard with your silence. You kind of like pick it up and you can feel it trying to move, and they're just all like, you motherfuckers. And whatever it is, it's been rendered invisible, obviously.
Oh, okay. It's invisible, but I'm not even.
Actually, it won't be invisible once it touches you, because that would void the invisibility. So yeah, you're looking at a 6-inch tall by 4-inch wide little baby shrieker.
Well, I'm gonna have to disable this. Oh.
So see, how do you disable a shrieker?
It's either that or beat the silence, take it with him, and then beat it up when he's 2 blocks down the street.
Well, his silence is going to go out here at some point. He needs to,
Yeah, I need to.
Is it slip a dagger in it and just call it good?
Call it a day.
You're just like, on slip. We've about had enough of this crap. Stabby, 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 stabby. Okay, it takes a...
This is not murder, this is disabled device.
So you stab it a couple of times and put that knife in there, and it stops moving. It's no longer making the... Looks like it's making the noises.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it with me and put it on the balcony.
Yeah, it tripped and fell. Had an accident on a dagger 5 times.
Mm-hmm. Then I am getting the hell out of there.
And exit stage left.
Yes. Dimension stride, down to the floor. If I have to vanish cloak, get the fuck out of there. I'm done.
I don't know. No, sir. I don't know what happened to your shrieker at all. What happened to it? Oh, that's a damn shame. That kind of sounds like no one wanted it to live. I really apologize about that. So.
They just threw it off the balcony. It jumped, yeah.
He just crawled right out of that cabinet and went and walked his ass over to the thing. He just jumped right off of it. Some bitch.
Took a Superman dive.
That's horrible.
Yep, flat.
I hear the grass on the bottoms, like they call it sword grass. You know, it impales when you... Isn't that how it works? So, cool beans. All right, we'll go with that. We'll go ahead and call it. We'll go ahead and call it there. It's a great place to stop, so that we can gather our stuff together and figure out what we're going to do. Monte is no longer gonna. He doesn't have to play whore bag again tonight. So
he was hoping you'd at least be able to light his purse a little more when he slept.
No, huh? So for everyone listening, this is where we're going to end it. We appreciate you taking the time to listen to our game, and we'll be back playing this just as soon as we can. So from Psycho Squad Gaming Club, keep it real and keep rolling them dice, and we'll talk to everyone later.